Okay. Take however many. But also just notice how much taller I am than Bryn. I'm sitting on a bench. I never get to be the tall one.
She never does. It's true. Enjoy it. It's fun. How's the weather up there?
It's so great.
Yeah,
it's nice being the tall one. Welcome back to that time of the month.
Hello. Glad you're here.
This is our microphone. If you're new here, we like to sit down about once a month and talk about whatever's coming up in our business, in the world, bitch about it, but also be proactive and discuss what we can do to make good change.
Absolutely. Wait, weren't you going to talk about the retreat?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
okay.
True, yes. So kind of what's got us in our feels is we just got off of a retreat, and it was our first, what she said, team retreat. We got to see some of the beautiful humans who work for us meet for the first time. There was bonding, there was brainstorming, there was laughs, there were tears.
Lots of tears. Happy tears, might we add.
Mm-hmm.
But lots of them.
And just being able to gather what we feel like we're the luckiest, because they're so smart, so passion driven, so warm and empathetic, and on a path to make change just like we are. And that just moved us to be all together in one space. And it's also kind of a hard week because it's inauguration week, and a lot of rights for what we're fighting for in particular, and all kinds of oppressed groups are being rolled back, and for the planet, and it can be very overwhelming during this time and space and season.
Yeah, so we'll start by just saying, like, whatever you need to do right now to take care of yourself, that's valid. Whatever you need to do to take care of people in your life, that's valid. I know sometimes it feels like we've been on this hamster wheel before, because we have, and we're back again. And many of us really didn't think we'd end up back here, but we are. So it's one of those things where take in the information you need to take in so you're educated about what is happening, but allow yourself the space to continue to live your life and take care of yourself. And also, it's time to take action. It's time to do something. I know something we talked about, and everyone's kind of talked about, is how all of a sudden, in this last 2 weeks, the tech bros, the big social conglomerates, all of them have come out and basically been like, it's a big boys club. Are you surprised? And I think a lot of us knew a long time ago that if the only people building tech and the only people building big social networks are men, there's going to be a time that women and non-binary are going to be like, this doesn't work for us. And I think we've all been shifting that way anyways. Like in the last year or so, we've been finding things that just don't suit us anymore. We've been finding these aren't places we feel safe and seen anymore. And with the last 2 weeks and everyone coming out and saying what they've said about these spaces, or making people follow people, or making people not do things, or it's become
trying to make it more masculine energy in these spaces. Because that's what we need.
Yeah, that's what we need. I think we need more, all these men need more feminine energy in their life. So on that note, you all know what we're building here. We're building a community circling around connection and referrals and businesses, but also just around community of women in your area who you can get to know. And so we thought today we'd say there are other groups out there building social networks, building social conglomerates that we think are awesome. And we would love to share some with you, because we think we should have more than one, right? There shouldn't be the top dog as there is right now. There should be, here are all these amazing community platforms that you can go and find and be a part of and feel like you belong somewhere with this amazing other humans. You want me to start?
Yes.
Great.
And also note on that, we've been seeing people talk about mass exiting in Facebook groups, whether it's mom groups, entrepreneurial groups, the TikTok ban, right? And we see how much that affects what we're building for, in particular, women-owned business.
Yeah.
And that's where a lot of you make your sales, find your customers, really hit viral status, and then have a great few months.
Yep.
And we know that this type of feeling is stirring up a lot more that has to do with your personal life and your funds and your money. And if any of these spaces and places can work for you as well that we're going to mention, then like, let's get you on them and get you off of the toxicity of Meta. Let's just say it.
Absolutely. Bye-bye, Meta. We will say it out loud. One of our faves is a wonderful platform called DM. It's run by actually a friend of ours, Emma. And if you know, it's full title's Ask DM. And basically it is Reddit for the girlies. So think about all the questions you like talk about with your girlfriends, all the random facts you want to find out, all the things that you want other women's advice for. That is what DM is all about. You can go and ask any question you want about anything and really get the support and knowledge of other women around. I mean, like, because Reddit we know is a deep, dark hole, and DM is like a really light, wonderful place that you hang out with like all your besties who live all over.
Love it. It's such a good idea. It's like Sex in the City chats, but online. We love it.
We love it.
Everywhere is Queer is another app platform that we're big fans of.
Love.
They are trying to build the largest database of queer LGBTQ plus owned businesses across the U.S. I don't know if they're global yet, but the person behind it is working tirelessly to be able to help you find not only a space, but a provider that will be a safe place for you to go have a drink, go talk about fertility treatments, all of those kinds of things. And we think that's so important and so cool, and we love what they're doing.
Another one is Sunroom. If you're a content creator, Sunroom is a place that you can go, women can go and create content for their community. And it's all different types of content, right? It's sexy content, it's talking content, it's showing things content, it's all that women embody and are, but it's a safe place to be able to do that and have really, again, a connective community, because that is the one thing that continues with what these big conglomerate platforms are really trying to break down is the communities that have been built on them. So we're going to take our communities elsewhere.
Because why not?
Because we should.
Because we can.
Yeah.
Another one we found recently is called Letter Loop. It's not as much of Meet New People community, but it seems like such a cutie platform where all of your friends, you can take it to the group chat or an email chain, upload what's been going on in their lives, updates, pictures, and then at the end of the week or month, you get this adorable newsletter of updates on your friends. It's kind of like Christmas cards, but year round, and for more people than just who have kids and are married, right? Like, you do it with any of your girlfriends, and we love that. We love anything that is curated, but also provides like that soft touch of humanness behind it, because we think that's probably more what the internet needs.
Absolutely. And these are just a few of them. There are so many good ones out there, and the reason we're sharing this is because we believe that there should be all these spaces and places, right? We believe that the more women and non-binary out there building these kind of places and spaces is what's going to be the shift and change that's going to get us to a better place down the road. And so that's what we're here for, right? That's what She Said is here for. That's what all these other platforms are here for. We're here for you all. We're here to keep doing this. We're here to say, we see what's happening, and that's not for us, and we're not going to do this anymore, and we want better for ourselves and everyone else. So we know it's a long haul, and this is definitely a marathon, not a sprint, but we're excited for all these things that are being built along the way on this marathon, and we really hope that you can all find great spaces and places that you feel seen, heard, and safe. That's what matters most.
Hear, hear. Well said.
Cheers.
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 Good luck out there.
Oh,
we're here for you.
I was gonna fist bump a cheers, but
that
was not.
Cheers. It's like what her son does.
Cheers. Love you all. Mwah. Oh, it's gonna fall again.